got another band coming in just a few moments. I can see it off towards the east. It's actually stopped raining temporarily. Remember, it was just pouring a few seconds ago. Now there's a fine mist, but there is another band of rain right over there, and it's coming this way. So I'm going to step back under shelter. I don't think it's going to be a 10 because I don't think it's going to hit Hong Kong directly. I think it's going to hit Macau. So it's a little bit south of us. Plug the mic in. Okay, hang on. I got to find the mic. I don't know where I put it. It's windy here. You can see these things. Uh-oh. So the wind's picking up like heavily. Whoa. That means that the next band is about to come in and hit us. Let's get a microphone going, okay? We're going to step behind this thing before we can get into our backpack. You can't hear me, we're working on that, dude. Microphone 1. Okay, we got one mic in. There we go. We got our second microphone running now on YouTube. Okay. So, where's that next band? It's still out there. Loud and clear, there we go. Okay, so we got the mic running. Sorry about that. There's another band of the storm coming in from over there. And yeah, it's out. We're looking to the east right now, towards the convention center in Apathy. We literally just got between the two bands. So you remember it was pouring rain a few minutes ago, and now it's kind of stopped. But the next one is right over there. I do have my wet shoes on, but I'm not wet. I'm also live on YouTube, Penguin 6. How bad is the typhoon going to be? Not very bad, because it's not going to hit us directly. It's passing south of us, so we're getting the northern side of the waves. Oh, that's pretty, isn't it? Where's my GoPro? Hang on. Oh, okay. Wind is picking up and rain is picking up again. It's pretty neat formations. There we go. So we got to get the GoPro out too. Hey Michigan, welcome to Hong Kong, where we're in between a band right now of storm winds. Macau is going to get a direct hit. Macau's about 20 or 30 miles to the west of us. And the way that the storm is coming in, it's basically Macau that's going to get the worst of it. Yeah, we are here again. This is where I come for typhoons. It's just easier down here. There we go. So now it's pretty mellow, actually. I can come out here. There's typhoon shelters for boats all along the harbor. I think the nearest typhoon shelter for boats is the North Point Quarry Bay, Shaukiwan shelters. Back in Kowloon Bay, there's another typhoon shelter over there where the boats have come in. Basically, all ferries were ordered off the water last night around midnight or so. They were told to start making their way to the shelters. All the small fishing vessels have been gone in already. Yeah, there are no boats out. The boats are in the typhoon shelters. Let's make our way around over to the other one. Maybe we'll be in the other one when it arrives. I don't really fish very much. I eat fish. Whoa, it's slippery as snot. We're still waiting for that one to come and hit us. Here it comes. Wind is picking up. It is getting very heavy. It's the next band is coming. The next band of the storm is over there now at the convention center. We're going to get behind this pole. Jeez. Okay. Woo. Fly the Mavic. No. The winds, the highest winds on the south side are about 50 kilometers. There's up on the mountains, though, they're about 100 kilometers, 110. What's that, 50 or 60 mile an hour winds? Is this normal? No, it's not. I mean, it's a typhoon, yeah. But we're not getting a direct hit. Wow, I can just see the bands of rain right over there, yeah. A T10 is a direct hit. It's not necessarily a speed radiate hit. The signal flags are here to sort of like give you a warning, a watch. Oh boy, here comes a big wind. Whoa! Okay, that was a big one. All schools are canceled. Work is canceled. All ferries have been ordered to port. The airport has canceled most of their flights. The city's essentially shut down. I think I'm technically. Whoa! That was my hat. Dang. Wind just came out of nowhere there. That's my thoughts. Man, this is a big bend. I'm going to back off a bit because I'm getting soaking wet. Okay, I'm this far from the edge and the wind is still blowing the rain in on me. We can see the bands of rain coming down over there. See it? Big bands of rain coming. Hooked will probably be closed. A typhoon is a hurricane. That's just what we call them on this side of the planet. What we call typhoons. Honestly, I don't even know if this is technically a typhoon or a tropical storm. Excuse me. All right, this umbrella. Okay. So, it's coming now, the heavier stuff. I'd keep laying. I don't think the heavier stuff's coming down for a while now. Fun video, isn't it? Much more fun than looking at some 20-year-old talk to you. A hurricane can technically raise to a typhoon wind speeds would technically be, some of them would be hurricanes in the U.S. You think the video quality is better on YouTube? It could be. I'm using a different ISP for my YouTube, which is actually a higher. Wow, look at that! It just like cleared up. Remember how we couldn't see diddly over that way? Now we can see all the way behind the convention center. Yeah, it is kind of like live from home. What do I do for work? I'm a dad. I do dad stuff. I have a new startup, but most of the time I do dad stuff. Can't get on a boat. Most of the boats are there. Hong Kong is an island on the South China Sea. So I live on Hong Kong Island right here. That's also Hong Kong on the other side. That's called Kowloon Peninsula. That's part of technically the mainland. But Hong Kong, you got to get to it by boat. Though there are now tunnels and whatnot. $7.3 million people. Ethnically, it's about 95% Chinese. There's about 70,000 Caucasians living in Hong Kong. There's probably more Americans than any other expats, but most of the Americans are Asian Americans. So many of the Caucasians are Europeans. Lots of French living here now. About 20,000 French nationals. Brits, of course. Australians, Canadians, a few Germans. It's an international city, so there's some people from pretty much everywhere. Africa, Spain, Latin America. I've ever been to Neck. What is that? What's the current wind speed? I'm afraid I don't know the current wind speed, but if you go to hko.gov.hk, Hong Kong Observatory, it's a great city. We have a very low crime rate. Last year we had 28 murders. Yeah, 28 murders last year. And that was high. The year before was only 22. This year I think we'll be below 20. It's hitting all day. I think the worst of it will come this afternoon about 12 noon. I'll probably go down to Sheko Beach this afternoon and broadcast live from the beach. So you guys can, I got soaking wet again. So you guys can get a feel for what it's like. A lot of different factors from the crime rate, emphasis on education, lots of jobs, family structure, sense of shame, more cops on the street, and no guns. So basically everything that anyone has ever told you in the United States would reduce crime, they've tried it all at the same time, and guess what? It pretty much works. I don't know what time it is. It's about, it's 8 o'clock in the morning here, yeah? It's 8 a.m. Yeah, pretty much no guns. Oh, look at that. It's lost the horizon, yeah. So I can't see anything. Everything over there is just on whiteout conditions. Yeah, there's about a 1 meter higher tide. Why am I going to go to the beach? I'm going for you guys. I'm going to show you what it's like, because I know you guys aren't going to make it to a beach in the middle of a South Pacific typhoon. A South Chinese typhoon, so I figured I gotta do it for you. Yeah? Oh, here comes the rain. Oh, look at that. That thing is coming fast, too. I'm gonna back off a bit. Can you see it? It's like a whiteout. It's coming right for us. It's coming right for us. Run, Forrest, run. No, I can't run. My Periscope viewers and YouTube viewers, they want to see it. They don't have a ferry to Hung Hom anymore. They got rid of that, believe it or not. The ferry, they still have the Star Ferry, but the Hung Hom ferry has been discontinued now for a few years. Ah! Crap, I'm getting soaked. Gotta back off. Ah! Here comes the wind. Look at that! Oh, damn, we're gonna get slammed. We're gonna get slammed. Here comes the freaking wind. Holy cow. Look at that. Look at the sea. Oh, man. Here it comes. I'm getting on this boat. Oh, geez. Whoa. Oh, it's like bolting rain, too. Just came in here like a rocket. I do have a raincoat, but I have shorts. I am holding on to a pole. Hold me. Annie M. It's a twister. It's a twister. Ah. Okay, just teasing. It was pretty bad. We did get hammered. So we'll go back here a few bit. Oh, look at that. Whee! Yeah, we gotta be a little goofy. Oh yeah, we can't see anything down there. phone got wet. Oh, the Star Ferry. No, the Star Ferry still runs to TST. It just doesn't run to Hong Kong. We'll have lunch later. I don't know where to eat. I mean, honestly, pretty much everything closes in a T8. I might actually have to cook lunch for myself. Wouldn't that suck? Okay, so that was one of the bands. That band looks like it's passed. That was kind of weird, wasn't it? That was like a couple 100 meters wide of chaos. And now it's not raining. Now it's like mellow again. There's another one out there. Oh, there are trees down on the peak. Park Hotel. I'm not sure there's the... No, I won't... Well, me cooking means me going to the nanny and saying, can you make me this for lunch? So that's the extent of my cooking, is like going to my nanny and asking her to make me like a sandwich. But, yeah, you can just barely see it. You can't see Causeway Bay over here. It's gone. It comes and goes away. I mean, we were seeing North Point just a bit ago, and then those storms come. Of course we have a nanny. Everybody in Hong Kong has domestics. It costs $600 US a month to hire a domestic worker, so I can have a nanny or a maid for $600. Haven't heard of Blues Guys. Does everyone? Well, most international folks, most folks with kids like myself. In fact, some guys who don't even have kids will have a nanny. Yeah, $600 US a month, and they work 6 days a week, and they live in and they cook and clean and all that sort of stuff. I do pretty good Cheerios, but it is still 8 in the morning. Yeah, it's very affordable. Here it comes. Can you hear it? That was kind of cool. Do we have power outages? No. Honestly, guys, this city handles typhoons a lot better than American cities. Is she hot? About 98.6 Fahrenheit degrees. What's that in Celsius? 30 something? So yesterday I got up to 37 in Hong Kong. That was insane. 37 Celsius. It's about 100 and some American cities. That building with the curvy roof, that's the convention center over there. It's supposed to look like a turtle going back to the sea, but most people think it looks like a cockroach. The smog was terrible yesterday. It's gone today, of course. It was very hot yesterday. Crapola. So let's go over to the other pier, yeah? Just for something completely different. Will they be surfing at the beach? They are surfing at the beach. I'm sure of that. We're going to go down to the beach later so you guys can take a look at that. See, I'm not the only one. Phil is in Japan, and Japan is about a 5-hour flight from Hong Kong. I'm kind of wet. So there's actually a covered walkway that'll provide absolutely no cover whatsoever. I wonder if I got a parking ticket. I might have got a parking ticket. If I got a parking ticket, then all those other guys should get parking tickets too. There's another band coming. You can see it, yeah? You see how the skyline is all gray out there? That's the next set. Let's see if we can get out to this other pier before we get slam-o'd. Rain is coming in sideways. I do need shorts because it's so hot in Hong Kong. But in the winter I wear khakis. That's a shark fin. That's to protest shark fishing. some artist built that. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Okay, let's go out to this one, yeah? Because there's another band coming in just a minute. He has more hair than me. It's fun to be out here. It'll be even more fun when I take my kids to the beach. So last night, the kids wanted to go to bed. The choice was to read them a bedtime story or play ELO videos on YouTube. So my kids went to bed singing Xanadu and demanding we build a roller disco in our house. Oh, it just sort of pissed. I'm alive, I'm alive, and the world goes on. Yeah, Olivia Newton-John. Woohoo! I don't know if there's any Pokemon. I'm sure my kids will be Pokemon hunting. 1 in the morning, and your friend is in the UK. Actually, look at that. We can now start to see the old airport. Ah, it's kind of cleared up. There is one little band of wind out there that may come and hit us in a bit. Yeah, there's a little bit of it. It's not going to be a big one, but it's just the other side of the convention center right now. Maybe we'll stick around until that one clobbers us. You're in the UK. Who do the kids listen to? Me. Nothing's going to be open today. Yeah, that's kind of suck. I don't know what to eat for lunch. So it's like stopped raining right now. Yeah? So the rain has stopped. That next band is coming. It's just over there by the convention center. You can see it coming in off the thing. Oh crap, there goes my hat. Whoa! Got it. I gotta tie my hat down here. Up to the big Buddha, it's gonna be really windy. Whoa, we're gonna have to duck around here or I'm gonna lose my hat. Am I the only one out? No, there's another weird guy over there. So the weird guys. Oh, he's. I'm not weird, yeah. No, he's weird. I'm not. Yeah. So it's like a weird guy convention down here, yeah. All the guys who are like hiding from their wives, going out into the middle of a storm. Oh, it's coming. It's still over there. I have a thing to tie my hat down. Maybe I should do that. So I'm putting on my bubble head thing on my hat so my hat doesn't fall off. I actually have some pretty high gear. Better on YouTube. Yeah, some people like the YouTube stream better because I'm using a different internet provider over there. I do have a clip on my hat. I am actually wearing a Helly Hansen like offshore racing jacket. Hey, Minnesota. So I look like an America Cups yachtsman / urban street hood. Yeah, there's another weird guy. Yeah, we're all here. Yeah, so this was like the one most ridiculous piece of clothing I brought to Hong Kong. I mean, it's got like the straps and everything, you know, to keep it. Ah, there goes my hood. But wearing it in Hong Kong is kind of stupid because it's like you're like a baked potato, yeah? You know, it's just really hot. Yeah, be sure to check out my YouTube, Penguin6. We'll have video from this up there later. Leaves starting to change. Leaves don't really change here. Wow, it's like mellow now. And the wind. YouTube for video and Periscope for comments, yeah. It's a shell. It's got a little bit of insulation. Can you scope from the peak tower? You can't really see much from the peak. I guess I could see from the peak tower. I bet it's pretty snot at the peak. You guys want me to go to the peak? Let's get to the peak. Nautica. Yeah, but they like Helly Hansen is like more cool. Yeah, we're gonna miss the eye wall. See you later, whales. Let's go to the peak. All right, we'll go to the peak. I don't think that one kind of fizzled out. That wall. Whoa. All right. So hey, more weird people. Oh, they're actually professionally weird. They're journalists. The YouTube will have better quality video. I'm gonna go down. The YouTube will be put up at the end of the day after I get all the footage from other parts of the place. See, look, these aren't even blowing now. We'll go up to the peak. See, I told you, more weird people. I think it's going to get worse later in the day. Okay, guys, we're going to sign off and take you up to the peak. Thanks a lot for watching. We will be back a lot today, so if you're not following, I hope you do so now. And we will catch you later. Bye-bye. School is canceled. Okay, YouTubers, we'll see you guys from the peak in just a few minutes. Be sure to follow me here on YouTube, and you'll get a notification when I come back. It'll be about 20 minutes. Okay, see ya.